Most people go to Home Depot to buy tools. We went there to rebuild part of our truck in the parking lot. After leaving our boondocking spot outside Zion National Park, Donna and I headed north towards Salt Lake City. But before we got there, we had one important stop to make. We had a brand new spare tire mount waiting for us, but installing it with a 42-inch tire on our Elevation Off Grid F550 wasn't going to be simple.
Welcome to our channel. We are Forever Dreaming. We are Danny and Donna. We take you along with us as we travel in our truck camper. We show you how we do it, where we stay, and where we go while we're there to have fun. We also give you tips about what we find that makes things better and easier. We invite you to subscribe to our channel to see where the next adventure takes us. Stay tuned to see what we're doing now.
Okay, so we went inside and talked to the manager and told him what we were doing about fixing the spare tire mount and asking for permission to spend the night. And they said, no problem. Okay. All right, so what we're doing today is we're going to take this thing here and we're going to put it down here. And Jared from Stable Camper at the Truck Camper Rally in Quartzsite hooked us up with their mount. So I had to go into the store and buy longer bolts because we have custom rims that are thicker. So I had to get longer bolts to basically make this work. So that's what we're doing today, is we're going to change out our whole towing configuration, not because anything was bad, but because we're going to try something else. So we're going to do a review on the Stable Camper spare tire mount. So with the green light from Home Depot, the parking lot became our workshop. It was at this point I knew I screwed up. At this point that I realized I needed to remove the Roadmaster tow defender that we've been doing a review on in order to get the spare tire off. The first step was disconnecting the Jeep and removing our Roadmaster Nighthawk tow bar so we could access the rear of the truck. Now to install the Stable Camper spare tire mount. Knowing that my tires are 42 inches, I'm taking the measurement from the Super Trust and dividing the 42 obviously into half to get the center so I know where to put the plate. Installing the plate for the spare tire mount was not too difficult. If you enjoy truck camper adventures, off-grid travel, and watching us figure things out along the way, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we've got a lot more adventures coming.
What the heck? Make sure this hasn't moved. And it moved just a tad. That should be good there. So I'm just going to use this to tighten it down, and then I'm going to use the wrench to snug it up. Now I'm going to use a wrench to snug it up. You got to go evenly. And these are lock nuts on here, so they shouldn't come out. So I got this snug down pretty good. Hopefully my measurements are right, and we're going to go ahead and try to put the spare on.
There was going to be just no way for me to be able to lift this tire up in between the space that I had. It was just too narrow, so that's when I decided to take off the Roadmaster spare tire mount in order to get to the rear end of the truck camper.
Okay, we're going to show you what we did. First of all, don't mind all the mess down here. And we have permission from Home Depot to be able to do all this, by the way. But we finally got the tire mounted. The mounting apparatus from Stable Camper worked perfect. It was just trying to get this 205-pound tire up in between this space and this space, with me and Donna trying to wiggle it up and lift it up and everything else. It was kind of a pain in the butt. We had to do some modifications, and that's why we chose Home Depot to do this in. So these are the bolts that comes with the Stable Camper mount, and this is for your standard 19.5-inch rims, your factory 19.5 rims. I knew that we would have to get longer ones, so I went inside and got these.
Sometimes the best upgrades don't happen in a shop. They happen in a parking lot with a few tools and a lot of determination. And thanks to the folks at Home Depot here in Orem, this upgrade turned out better than we expected.
Well, these are still too short. We ended up having to go about this far, much further down. So, because our rims are custom rims from Elevation Off Grid, and they're 20-inch rims. So that's why we had to do the modification. But this sucker is in there, man. This thing is not moving. And I'm very pleased with it so far. But we're going to give you, we're going to ride with this back through, well, the rest of the trip. We're probably putting another 5,000 miles on this trip. And we're going to see how it does with this on here. And we'll give you an update on the review of that.
We're in Brothers, Oregon on BLM land. And I want to show you how the spare tire mount from Stable Camper looks. So that's the new setup underneath of the rig, and it's doing great so far. No complaints at all. So I wanted to give you about a 600 or 700 mile update on it so far.
Okay, here's our new setup without the Roadmaster. The Roadmaster worked really well. We put about, 5,000-6,000 miles on it. And but I think this is going to work better for us. And this is the Stable Camper spare tire mount with a little bit of modifications, basically bigger bolts. And we do have a little bit of an up angle on there, and that's because the truck camper is leveled out for the location that we're at. But I think it does look a lot cleaner this way. So we'll see what happens. And not every camping spot for the night is set up for the picture perfect YouTube or Instagram picture, but we did check with them inside with the management and make sure it was okay that we hung out in the parking lot to do our repairs and to spend the night. So this is where we're at tonight. I think it's going to be okay because we're leaving first thing in the morning to get back on the road, and the next stop for tomorrow will be Twin Falls. But I do think that came out pretty good. And our Starlink mount back here, the magnetic mount, has been working great for in motion and everything. So really can't complain. Well, that's it for this video. We appreciate y'all sticking around. If you liked it, liked the content, we could use a thumbs up. We really could. A subscribe would help out quite a bit too. But we really appreciate our subscribers and followers that help us out with this. So thank you again, and we'll see you next week.